video. Let you see some gameplay of what I'm trying to do on this badge grind. Okay, take it. Trying to work on these badges. I think the last time you saw me, I was at overall of 80. I'm at 85 now. Been putting in some work. I grade say, it better not be missing open shots again. Just went up to 85. That would have been bull crap. Make sure to hit that like button if you like what you see. Follow. Why would you hit it up? Grab the ball. Hit that follow button if you're new. Make sure you turn on notifications because I post videos weekly. If you're on PlayStation Network, you can find me at You've Been Told. Maybe we can get some games in or something at the park, Pro-Am or something.
Missing again. This run, and the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. Westbrook missing again. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And that one's good, Cousins.
He went 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot around this morning.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around. Yeah, right now you just.
Oh, come on. Give me that steal.
Here's Anthony.
Oh, good. Steve.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive part.
And one.
Unbelievable.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the ball, running their offense to
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
It's a good start right there. 13-0. That's how we get down.
Couldn't put the pieces together losing that last matchup with San Antonio. You know what? They played well, but just not well enough. And close games really test where your team is at.
You know, Greg, that's a great point. They just didn't have enough to flip that last switch, and losses like that stick with you for some time.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Well, Thunder have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Westbrook. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, you see Russell Westbrook now, and you just assume he's going to put up a triple-double. I don't think we thought we'd ever see somebody average that for an entire season. But what an incredible accomplishment last year, and turned the NBA upside down with that feat.
The first one falls. And Westbrook with an incredible year in the triple-double average. He also broke Oscar Robertson's record for most triple-doubles in a single season. Doris, wonderful ceremony with the two of them on the last day of last season.
What's incredible to me is Westbrook is already fourth on the all-time triple-double list. Think about it. He's in his prime, and he could pass names like the Big O, Magic Johnson, and Jason Kidd. This is truly extraordinary.
Here's lights out. 20-point game for him in the win against Denver.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now. Two shots. The first one falls. So Doris, already some interesting stories this year, and we've only just started. What's impressing you so far?
Well, I think, Kevin, we're always a little bit surprised for a couple of clubs that we had low expectations of. They've come out surprisingly strong, and conversely, a couple of favorites who are showing perhaps some unforeseen signs of weakness. Can they pull themselves back together? We'll see.
Yeah, and the Pelicans, after making the playoffs in 2015, had some high expectations with superstar Anthony Davis, but last year was a bit of a disappointment, and it forced them to kind of pull the trigger and go out and land DeMarcus Cousins. So their fortunes now, I think, are going to be held by those two anchors on the front line. Here's Holiday. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity. Just piling it on at this point.
You know, the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Westbrook gets to Adams, shoots over Cousins, the Thunder with another miss. That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Patterson, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's lights out. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Davis. Another shot. And the layup good by Cousins. Cousins has got 6 points. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And Cousins brings it down. And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment.
Trying to take smart
Close
shots.
Can't hit that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Here's New Orleans. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Here's lights out. Back to Holiday.
Stop
Davis
my
sets a
dribble.
screen. Holiday dishes to Davis.
Out on the wing.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He has 7. And really focus on establishing dominance down low.
Gotta get my dribbles up
Oh,
because
no doubt. I think they've
don't know what's
controlled
going on
the
with
paint.
that.
They've used their size and strength to get off any shot they want.
Got that shot.
Oh, how'd it go past me? That doesn't make sense.
it doesn't do you any good.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. A 3-ball. It drops for his second made shot of this game. And unimpressive 2 of 7, though. With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for. Outside, George, the tray. Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3. Screen by Cousins.
Oh, you had the lane.
Here's lights out from 12 feet out. The rebound by
short.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 10-1
Can't hit
run
that step back when I get off the dribble like that.
The 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebounded by Lights Out. Lights Out's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And there are so many great point guards in the league. In fact, the number of stars.
Hope y'all had a good weekend. Yo, thanks for watching. Make sure that you hit that comment button if you have any questions or anything.
Certainly not by the contract extension he most recently signed would be Mike Conley. This guy for the Memphis Grizzlies. Some guys just fit in the systems and the cities and the organizations for whom they play. And I would say Mike Conley, ability to run the team, ability to make the three-point shot, to make the players around him better. He comes to mind. Kemba Walker in Charlotte.
So that was your weekend.
Once they consistently start to make the playoffs as an undersized point guard, I think you could see him start to grow in
what y'all got?
reputation.
Oh, get that. Let's go. Let's go. That is not what I meant to do. Yeah, give it back. Oh. Get up. Block party. What you got? Don't do that. Really?
Felton has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Westbrook can be a pass-first mentality when necessary.
I got him.
How about the recognition?
Let's get it back out, dog. Get it back out.
Davis sets a screen. Rondo passes to Davis.
Oh, Rondo, you're supposed to throw it out.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
What you got?
They're on a 12-3 run.
Give it up.
That's tips.
Oh, come on. Oh, get that. There we go.
To the middle. Rondo shot it.
That's what I'm talking about. Flashy pass.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Big trail by 14.
You don't want it. You don't want it. I'm on you. What you got? Rebound. Oh.
So Felton has the assist there. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Amazing recognition by Felton. Sees the wide open man, sends it on time and on target.
Got him. Got him. Got him, ref.
And that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes.
Ooh, yeah, he had me on that. Trying to get me back with the snatch back. That ain't gonna happen. Give it up. I'm on you.
The corner, George with it.
Rebound.
Another 3.
Now, Paul George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Oh, what you got, Westbrook?
Here's lights out. He's covered by Westbrook.
Give it back.
Screen by Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Allen passes to lights out.
Oh, too hard.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up again.
Come on, it wasn't supposed to come off the backboard like that.
They're trailing by 13.
Hands up, hands up.
Westbrook.
Up there it is. Trying to show off.
Rondo passes to lights out.
Give it back. Give it back.
Orland's moving it around.
And
the 3 off target.
I gotta knock those down. Missing open shots. It's bull crap. Oh, get up there. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Let's go. I'm missing freaking layups. Are you serious? It's right there.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Dalton sets a screen for Westbrook.
What you got, Wes? What you got? I'm there. In your face. In your face.
Lights out, Scott. Rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
No problem blocking that one down. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good shot.
They come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Oh, that's
And the dunk by Grant.
Well, Jeremy Grant
That was
is
a
becoming
steal.
adept at how to finish the alley. Who devastates the defense with a terrific look.
Here's the screen. Davis kicks the run.
Hit him, Rondo.
So he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Well, a few things have become clear with Rondo in the past few seasons. 1, Greg, he needs to be happy with his situation in order to be productive. And 2, he can give you big numbers at times, but he isn't the player he once was on that Celtic team. Yeah, and Rondo he's such a hard-headed guy and has his own way of approaching things. If you clash with him, everything goes up in flames with his game. He needs to be on the same page with his coach, and he's running out of coaches who will put up with it. And that one was deep. And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense. Hill, he's checked in for New Orleans. Wells comes in for lights out. Alex Abrinas is checked in for Oklahoma City.
I'm on break. Should be enough time for me to go and make some coffee.
And he's good on the second.
I think guys very
Be right back.
can compete with Oklahoma City when it comes to controlling the glass. Great rebounders at every position. They're going to fight for boards on both ends of the floor.
Pelicans leading by 17. Hill kicks to Rondo. And Rondo with the stop. Yeah, you want to be successful, you got to make Rondo beat you with his jumper. You can't allow him to torch you on the drive. And the Thunder and their rebounding finished first in the NBA last season in rebounds per game.
And it starts with Russell Westbrook. But everyone on this team is committed to getting anything that comes off that iron. They get a ton of extra chance points because of their offensive rebounding. It's really hard to go small and get away with it against Oklahoma City. Well, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Patterson a screen on Allen. Here's Abrinas. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's New Orleans now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Hill kicks to Allen. The pass to Rondo. Rebound by Raymond Felton. George, that's a 2-pointer. The offensive rebound, Grant. Nice D from Cousins.
Well, I didn't think he had a chance at stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
And so it's New Orleans taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And here's DJ speaking on the guidance he's received from Shammy Wells.
Well, more than anything this season, Shammy's been a real mentor. Ever since I first stepped foot in training camp, Shammy claimed me as his brother, and he's been teaching me the ropes ever since. I mean, yeah, he likes to have fun with it, but I really feel like he offers a unique perspective in the league, and I've learned a lot from him since. So, Shammy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
You get the feeling that Shammy Wells group substitution here for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Cousins. Miller comes in for Solomon Hill. Lights out checked in for Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Ian Clark. Roberson is checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Raymond Felton. You got lights out. Anthony Davis is out there with Darius Miller. Then it's Holiday, and it's Wells in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Wow, he got whacked.
on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And he makes both free throws. Doris, we're always talking about players developing their skill sets. What do you think is the hardest skill to develop as a broadcaster?
I think for me, the hardest skill to learn was to learn how to relax, to have fun, to not
Got him.
be anything but the emotion.
Got him, coach. Got him. That first step is a doozy.
Forcing things if you're trying to be another broadcaster that perhaps you like to emulate. So I'd say that was the hardest thing.
I always say broadcasting a basketball game is like a running conversation between two people because there's so much scoring and the rhythm and the flow of the game.
Rebound.
At its best, you have
I said rebound. Let's go.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason.
Look at that no-look pass.
One goes. Davis has got 4 this quarter. If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. They set the pick. Adams with the screen on Holiday. Westbrook dishes to Anthony. 6 to shoot.
He's going to shoot a 3.
Pulls up on the elbow.
Oh, you got to box out. What's that mean?
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Yeah, they're getting to the line.
Cooking, what's up?
Guys, and it hasn't been by accident. Well, Oklahoma City having all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes. New Orleans making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Patterson, he's checked in for Anthony. And Georgia subbed in for Alex Abrinas. Pass the lights out. Off the screen.
Oh, gotta make those. Gotta make those.
Patterson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Robertson has it in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Good rebound.
Leading by 20. Here's lights out. 10 points for him.
Ooh.
And Adams sends it back.
And the defense
That was a straight block party.
so important to this team. They depend on him to be a rim protector now.
And George kicks to Westbrook over Rondo. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist.
All right, excuse me again. And I'm back. Got that fresh cup of Joe. Ain't nothing like it.
By George.
Nothing like it.
George has got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's lights out, defended by George. Davis.
Oh, you got stripped that time.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
think one of the things that makes Russell Westbrook so unique is his hunger. He puts his heart on the line during every possession. Forget every game, every possession.
And Russell Westbrook drops a ball. And when you watch Russell Westbrook play, he's one of the most competitive players in the NBA. And with the way he attacks the rim and plays with just no abandon, I mean, this guy is no joke. Absolutely wills himself and his team to just do things that few others can. And relentless from the first quarter to the last whistle. And Adams kicks to Roberson.
Oh, way far back.
Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Thunder. Here's Roberson. Here's George.
Oh,
Scores the
not bad.
field goal number 3 for him.
Well, that's really good patience in the post, right? Paul George, not a post man, but able to attack at the right moment.
And Holiday kicks the run. Has to lights out. Lets it go from deep.
It is.
Touch got 5 points now in the quarter. And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I don't know why my shot isn't more consistent. It's really starting to irritate me.
Patterson, the screen. Here's Adams. Back to Robertson. Pocket 6. In the corner, George with it. Hands it from downtown.
Should have been on him.
George has got 10.
Yeah, I thought he was rushing his shot early on, but not here in the second quarter.
And Holiday kicks the run. Here's lights out. Defended by George. Holiday, the pass to lights out. Releases from 15.
Get off me.
A Pelican score.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by lights out. Odd pass to George. Taken
Good
away by
steal.
Holiday.
Come on. Oh, you got to throw that.
The pass to lights out.
Oh, that's way back there.
The rebound by Patterson.
Wasn't expecting to be way back there.
Fifth rebound in this one.
Give it up. Oh, come on.
Outside lane. Back to George. Screen by Adams. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
There you go. Get that.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from
There we are. There we are. Good pass.
Before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Russell Westbrook is unique talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
Well, you talk about the very definition of what a defensive specialist is, Doris, and that is Andre Roberson.
Right. What do you love about Roberson is he can match up with multiple positions on the defensive end. One thing you worry about, obviously, is teams when he is on the offensive end, they're going to give him a lot of shots because he's yet to prove he can consistently knock those down.
The free throw drops for Russell.
What's up, Clout?
By 17.
What's going on, King?
Pass to lights out. The 10-footer.
Oh, really?
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much to jump it. For 3, Westbrook. Nailed from 3-point land.
Come on, 2K.
Westbrook's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, when Westbrook has got that outside stroke going, he's super dangerous. The one weak spot in his game early was the long distance shot.
There it is. There it is. I'm back. Just gotta get more consistent.
Here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. Screen by Adams. Undo against Westbrook.
Yeah, I can hit you up on the sub.
Got down to 14 points now in the basket from Patterson.
I'll look you up in a second.
We talk about not wasting any time. How about Patrick Patterson on the catch and shoot?
Lights out, Patterson to Miller. Three-pointer.
Outside. There you go. Good shot. Good shot.
Miller's got 8 points.
King Alex
They
Vasquez.
are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game. Westbrook against Rondo.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Almost got a double-double. Boom. You better make that. Ah, you wildin'. That's my assist,
I
man.
don't think the defense was all that tight on him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Man, he gets the bounce. Well, that is
Boy,
Paul
the
George.
score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
Here's lights out. And good. Adams, a nice D.
I can get to the rack. It ain't going in, though, coach.
Lob pass to George. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Okay.
And plays like
Is that how we doing it?
demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer, he is a high flyer.
There it is.
And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed Ben to build his healthy lead. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding.
Right, so King.
What's allowed you to have such an impact? Well, you know, I mean, you can't get a rebound unless somebody makes a shot. So, yeah, I guess I've been pretty fortunate that there have been plenty of missed shots tonight. I wish I could tell you much more than that, DA, but all I do is I box my man out and hope the ball comes off the rim towards me. If there's more to it, look, I didn't get the memo. Well, that's keeping it simple. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
I am not freewheeling, coach. I can ISO.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about.
All right, Alex, I subscribe to your channel.
A runaway game. It's been one outstanding game from Lights Out.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair. Anthony out there with Paul George. And it's Adams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Lights Out. Here's Cousins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the wing right side. Baseline J on the way. No good.
It is double-double.
New Orleans will come the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
We were able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to
Come on, Cousins.
there that often unless you defend.
Well, it happens sometimes, obviously, where you don't shoot it well. And when your offense is out of shape, you have to gut it out on the other side of the ball.
And the Pelicans at last season's trade deadline making the big deal for DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, you look at Anthony Davis being paired with Cousins, and certainly on paper, you could make the argument that they've got the best 1-2 punch on the front line in the league. Two Kentucky guys, great size and offensive skill in terms of their versatility. If they can surround them with shooters and some perimeter defense, I think this group could be scary.
Anthony can't hit.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their third straight miss.
And Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Block my dunk, punk.
Hi guys, this is Piper. And I'm today in Thunder. What?
Just over a minute and a half play here in the third. And keep possession. And it's Davis finishing it off. Just so endorsement as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Trailing by 19.
What's up? Welcome to the stream.
A big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Ah.
On the arc. Westbrook's got 22 points.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now for the defense because
Oh, come on. Full bar and it doesn't go in. I don't get that. Fix your game, 2K.
They've been really dominant in the paint so far this season. Pelicans, number 1.
Last season you were saying this time, even with a full bar, it'll go in with no problem. But it hasn't been the case. And layups have been ridiculous.
And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Abrines is checked in. Ray, when you watch DeMarcus Cousins play, you can see the beating he takes in the post.
Yeah, and that's just how it goes with star centers, with the size and activity of Cousins. Just like Shaq in a sense, big bruising.
Thank you.
Centers are hard to officiate. Other players can lay into them and not even make a dent, but anyone else, it would be a foul.
Time call here to the Thunder. Decide to talk it over. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely
You
on
just
that.
went down. What do you mean you just went down?
And really, the past few seasons, the Thunder have just been a dominant team on the glass. They do a great job of limiting second chance points, and they get a lot of extra possessions with their own offensive game.
On this by Westbrook.
Yeah, and they show effort and aggression in the game, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yeah. No look. Splat. One more for a trip. One more for a trip. Give it up. Ah. Give it up. Ah. Moving so slow on the steal. Had to get that. AD had to snatch it from me. Give me the ball.
Zip the lights out.
Splat. Oh! Why is that not going in?
They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Westbrook should do Adams. Outside Anthony. Westbrook drives in. Finished off by Westbrook.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
New Orleans leading by 22. Here's lights out. 22 points for him. Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got 10 points.
I'm not making mid-range. It's bull crap.
The Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Westbrook gets.
Oh, come on.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New Orleans has gone downtown 13 times this game, and they're just on 5%.
That's right. Showtime.
Fine coming from the big man. There's no debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Screen by Adams. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot.
Rebound. Let's go.
Well, they know not to leave it open for mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
Oh.
And now it is in the corner. Again, the Pelicans score.
That should have been an assist.
With how they've been able to
Oh, come on, 2K. Y'all swimming me on my triple double. Triple double.
Screen by Adams.
Watch Adams.
Anthony against Davis. Off the screen. Again, from this by Anthony.
Dang it.
I'll tell you, I hate to say it, but he's been dragging them down.
Give it. Don't do that.
There, but he
Didn't I just tell you don't do that?
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not
Up
sure
still.
why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Holiday hits the bucket.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony.
Block party.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He almost dunked on you, cousin.
He gets those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Everybody crashing the.
That doesn't go either for Davis.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Gotta make these shots right now.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, his production has been unbelievable. Really a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Davis with a screen on Anthony. The 11-footer. No good from lights out.
Come
Oklahoma
on.
City's gone 1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Outside, George. Back to Westbrook.
Rebound.
It's rebounded by
There you
New
go.
Orleans. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. That's the lights out. To the paint, the kick out to Holiday.
Oh, it came out. Are you serious?
Not doing its job there. Left them wide open, and I'm sure he's kicking himself for not cashing in.
They set the pick. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook missing again. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Davis has the open look. It's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists in the game. There are some players, no matter how hard they try, can't make free throws in games. You spent a lot of your playing time at the line, playing guard for Providence. Why do you think this middle block is there for some players?
It's amazing the power of the mind relative to sports performance, right, Kevin? Because I do believe very often this can be much more about the mental than the physical side of it. Think back to Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, guys who are physically massive, and they say the size of their hand impacts their ability to shoot it. But to me, there is no question about it that sometimes it's just you're afraid. It's like the yips in golf. You just can't figure it out. And it becomes a scary place to be standing alone at the free throw line.
Triple double, baby.
Hey guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Holiday against Westbrook. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 26.
I can't imagine the energy expended by Russell Westbrook. Always a threat to score, even when he's getting knocked around.
Here's lights out.
Pausing and stuff.
27 points for him. Can't connect from short range.
Come on.
Terrific
Really?
defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
That's bullcrap. It had me
Takes to
pausing.
Westbrook.
Block party.
Outside for George. The offensive rebound. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4
Come on, you
times
got-
since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's Davis missing. The Thunder shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
Blocking. Come on, 2K.
Checked in for Allen. Wells comes in for lights out. And Ian Clark subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Thunder also changing it up. Patterson, he's checked in for Adams. Grant comes in for Anthony. That's Felton in for Alex Abrinas. Here's Westbrook. And that's good off the glass that time. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Kev, do you have the sense that Russell Westbrook believes he can score against anyone in the NBA? He's rolling right now.
And so it looks like the Pelicans are returning possession here.
You love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
You love that they're making their presence felt on the defensive end. You can't afford to be careless with this team.
Hill, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Roberson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Puts it up. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here.
I play none of the fourth quarter, and I'm a starter? Come on, coach. You got to do better than that.
A supreme effort.
None of the fourth quarter, none of the overtime. What's up with that? And I don't even understand how I went into overtime if we had like a 40-point lead. I got to get some more flashy passes. I got 3,500 off that one. What's up, Drip? Drippy? Yeah, I'll look you up right now. Drippy.
Hey, DJ. Great game up there.
I just subscribed to you, Drippy.
Really? Stand, yeah, right this way. Stand here. We'll get you set up. Perfect.
Hey, this is Shaq. That was an incredible performance as a triple-double. Was that something you set out to do early in the game?
You know, Shaq, I never try to go for triple-double. I mean, it's just an arbitrary goal to have. Now, if I have 9 points and 9 boards with 9 assists, I'm not going to go home and have nightmares like, oh, no, I missed my triple-double. You know, I have a lot more important things to think about.
I don't know what arbitrary means, but I hope you do.
MELLY. What's up? Millie. Are you saying Nelly or Millie? Melly. Liam? Yeah. Mel. M-E-L. 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 Yeah, you got it right. I ain't fine.
Let's see. All right, let's see what we got. Both the money per game and the incentives are completely fair. 50-50 on whatever. I'm already with Nike. Might as well, you know. There's nobody else.
Yeah, I'm putting Mel, and it's putting up songs. It definitely is. Go to loudspeaker.
Those beats were too fire. Yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah, it's time for me to go to my main character. Alright, so I'm gonna switch off of my shooting guard and go to my center.
Bro, I'm trying to get some new kicks. Yeah. I got some wings at this camera. Really?
Ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Talking to DJ.
Sit down, Shammy.
Bro, I'm so not looking forward to this. Really good.
Congrats on the win, DJ. Appreciate you, man. You were in playmaking mode out there today, and it shows in your assist total.
That's right.
Not always the case. Is that something, is that more of a point of emphasis with coaches lately?
Yeah, I mean, we want to be an unselfish team. We want to be a team that moves the ball around until we find the best shot, and it really doesn't matter who takes that shot. We don't always live up to that, but tonight we did.
How'd you feel you played tonight?
Well, I mean, we got the W, which is good. We played some great team ball. I talked to Coach about things I need to personally work on, but, you know, a win's a win.
You mentioned before the tough competition motivates you. Where's that
Bro,
come
no,
from?
because when you type in his name, it does not put up, you know. Send me a screenshot of his
You know, it's
page.
probably back to my AAU days, right? I had this coach, right, and he was pretty skilled. I mean, he played overseas, and you know, the ball bounced a little bit. After practice, every day I would challenge him one-on-one, and that made me just like whoop me. It would not go easy on me, but I kept working on my game every single day, and he kept pushing me. And one day, I beat him, and I never lost since.
I have to put a certain thing because I'm music, nigga.
Good work today, DJ.
Thanks, Anna.
See you tomorrow.
You ugly ass nigga.
Let's see. See if I can find them on it.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? I see you grinding. I dropped a light
Oh boy. Alright, let me switch to my main player. Captain Crush, man. What's up, Trill? Alright. Let's see what we got. Trill Mania. My left stroke just went final. Yeah, I hit that follow for you, Trill. Keep grinding, dog. Squeaky. What up, dog?
I see you doing work.
Alright, let's work on this badge.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Are you at halftime? Yo, I do too much. You still in here, bro? You can work fine with us.
Sub dribble.
Alrighty then.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Oh, shoot. the heck was that? What's up, Snag? Snag 2
Monster Monger.
You don't have any content on your channel, Snag. What's up with that? Posterizer.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Why would you? Too small. Too small. You are too small there, Capella. Really? I got you. I got you, 2K. Blah. So you better stop playing with me, 2K. Give it up. Block party. Oh, it wouldn't even let me jump. Come on, 2K. Really? I got you. I got you. What up? Thanks for watching. What the hell are you, mother? Should have been a reverse jam. Really? Need to stop. Need to stop. Can't have Capella beating me. Oh, where's the steal? Oh, dribble. There you go. Stop playing with me.
fries. Chicken and fries. Hot dogs and fries, all that. No, that's nasty. It's not nasty, but who eats hot dogs and fries? You gotta eat hot dogs with like baked beans and stuff like that. That's nice. You never ate hot dogs with baked beans before? No, you eat baked beans, but that's not even a combination. Alright, then you shut it up.
Alright, let's get some grinding on.